Hello, my name is Margarida and welcome to my channel Margarida Bujo and welcome to a new video, my March weekly spreads. So this is the first video of the year that I have to show you related to my weekly spreads. I've been doing and filming some weekly spreads of the past previous months, so January, February and now March. And I didn't upload anything because I haven't filmed enough weeklies for a video, or I don't know, I didn't have time to edit them. So sometime in the future I'll do a video about the weekly spreads that I didn't show you. I have some of them and I can combine all of them in one video, like a weekly spread inspiration video or something. But yeah, this is the March weekly spreads. So because I did the layout a little bit different for this month, I wanted to show you how I did the weekly spreads as well. So if you haven't watched my March plan with me, you may not know that I did the layout a little bit differently, like the cover page was different and all the other spreads that I usually do are different as well. So I decided to do something different for the weekly spreads because I was tired of the same layout throughout the years, because some things never change, like the cover page is always a cover page. So I decided to change that this month and it's working really well, and I already planned my April spreads, so I'm very excited to film that as well. And yeah, I'm excited with these new layout ideas and stuff, and do the bullet journal a little bit different and do what works for me at the moment. So for this first spread that I have to show you, actually in this one singular page I could fit two weekly spreads. So I have a row on the top and a row on the bottom with the 7 days of the week for the first week of the month and the second week of the month. So I did things a little bit different in the 2 weeks. On top, the days of the month are with stickers and everything, and on the bottom I wrote with my pen like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So I wrote the days of the week, and on top I have stickers, and for the days itself, like the numbers, I use stickers for both because I was very excited to use my numbers and letters sticker sheets for this month because I have lots of colors and I think my stickers would go well with the colors that I decided to use this month. And basically this month was inspired by some stickers that I have in a sticker book. They are more like cottagecore thingies, so that was the inspiration. I didn't draw or doodle anything this month, just stickers. And because I didn't have a lot of space for these weeks, I just put like 4 stickers, and that was that for the first spread. That was actually the 2 first weeks of the month. And actually that was good as well because it gave me time to do other journaling spreads, like journal spreads in my junk journal and everything, because I have to do a weekly spread in each week and I love that. That's so much fun for me. But I was a little bit saturated, like I was a little bit full, so I wanted to do my junk journal and I didn't have time to do that because the time that I had, I was doing a weekly spread. So doing the weekly spread in every 15 days, like 2 weeks, it gave me time to do more junk journaling. So that is fun and that's been fun. So this other spread, that is the other spread that I have to show you for the month of March, is the 2 other weeklies of the month. And this time you'll see my cat because he always like to be in my videos, and I did like bigger boxes for the days of the week just because I had the space, and I did the exact same boxes and layouts for the first and second weekly. I was thinking about doing something different in the first weekly and then the second weekly, but because the structure that I was going for one of the weeks, it would be weird doing the other week in this spread differently. I don't know, I think the layout wouldn't be as nice as it is right now. And because I use different stickers and everything, it's easy to differentiate the weeks and it's easy on my eyes as well. And because I had some space on the right side, I decided to do the box for the 2 last days of the month. As you know, I break weeks apart because I always like to have one full month in that month. So if the week only has 2 days of that month, I put the 2 days in the respective month. And then in April, I'll put like the 5 days left in a 5 days mini weekly, you know. I like to do that. That's what works for me, and I think that's the least common. I think from what I see on Instagram and Pinterest and everything, and YouTube as well. So I like to do that. I always did that since the beginning of my bullet journal, like since 2017. That's when I started bullet journaling. Yeah, it would work for me because the 2 days are from this month. So why should I put them in a different month, you know? I'm like goal oriented and I'm more monthly focused than weekly focused. I think that's why. I guess I'm weekly focused as well. I'm very organized, so I don't know what I'm saying. I'm day focused. No, I don't put like hours in each day, but I did that when I was doing my dissertation, my thesis. I was doing that, putting hours in each day and sort what I've been doing. Now I just have work hours and lunchtime and the end of the day and the weekends. So that's easier for me, I guess. So for these weeklies, I put different stickers on top and on bottom, and I really think it looks very cute. And yeah, I just put the miscellaneous cottagecore stickers throughout the spread where I had the space. And I had to take my cat out because it was on the frame a lot. It was with his butt on my journal. He loves to be laid down in paper, like in my notebooks, and if I'm cutting some photographs and everything, he always sits down on top of that. I think he loves paper. I don't know, it must be it, because cats love boxes and they are card boxes normally, so it makes sense, I guess. And I just put some flowers throughout the spread in the empty spaces. And that's it. These are some very simple weekly spreads and you don't have to draw or do anything. And also, if you want to see pictures of these spreads, you can follow me on Instagram and you can subscribe to this channel to see more journaling content, a little bit of K-pop albums and spreads here and there. See you in the next one. Bye. See you next time.